George is recognized for 1.5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of the fiscal year 17 budget resolution. The need for this process can best be explained by a story I've been telling my colleagues. A little over 6 years ago, I lived in a pretty decent house, and one day I heard a knock on the door, and before I knew it, my colleagues from the other side of the aisle had let a goat loose in my house. Now, for 6 years, that goat has been messing in and destroying my house. I want to renovate my house, but before I can, I have to get the goat out of the house before it does any more damage. It makes no sense to start fixing up my house until we get the goat out. Voting for the fiscal year 17 budget resolution gets this goat out of my house. Mr. Speaker, make no mistake, we must renovate our house. We must undo the Affordable Care Act. We can no longer, as a nation, hold on to policies that rob us of our freedom of choice, destroys family finances, robs people of their jobs, and leaves the most vulnerable with substandard care. Now is the time for a 21st century health care system that puts patients and doctors first and sends government regulators and rule makers to the back row. No more 32% increase in Georgia premiums, no more having your doctor pulled away from you, and no more government mandates. This is not a return to the pre-Obamacare status quo, but a new approach to putting consumers in the driver's seat. The first step in this process gut Obamacare with this resolution, and I'm honored to support it. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.